Hey everyone, it's my break week. Though it's not right to call it a break week since I've been working really hard on content. I'll play some B-roll in the background about showing what I've been doing, but I'll try and keep what the core of it is as a surprise for the finale. I actually really struggled to figure out what to chat about for this video, and I've been really cranking it, putting pen to tablet pretty much every spare moment since last video, trying to get the surprise completed, but I think I'll lead with this. Discord. So I've made a Discord quite a while ago. I'm not sure exactly what day, but this was back when I was still trying to stream semi-regularly on Twitch. But no one really joined it, and it was only on my Twitch account, and I didn't really advertise it or anything like that, so I don't really think much of it. There's some bots on there that periodically ping whenever I do a stream or put a video live. So I've spent a little bit of time reviewing it, making sure permissions were correct, and I'll be reopening it, essentially. So I don't really use it for much. I'm not much of a Discord person. I know there are a lot of people that are on a lot of Discords. I mainly use Discords for gaming with friends and doing voice chats with friends, and obviously the One Piece Discord, which I do like to read and have a bit of a laugh at. Though with my one, I have uploaded the raw tracks, like the musical tracks or arrangements that I've done for the One Piece videos. And maybe I'll figure out something else to put up there. I'm not really sure. I've never run a Discord before or anything like that. I'll open up a new One Piece chat, maybe make a One Piece category. Like I said, I'm not a big Discord person, so I'll figure it out as I go along, and if people want to join and chat and hang out and stuff like that, be nice to chat to you. I mean, though I do love chatting on the video comments. Will I go into other social media though? I was considering an Instagram a while ago, because that was when I was streaming, doing art stuff on Twitch, and someone's like, oh, what's your Insta so I can follow it? And I was like, oh, I don't have one. I don't have an X. I don't do TikTok. Oh God, no. I'm not really a social media person, so I'll consider it, but you know, I'm a tiny channel, and I enjoy chatting with people, and you know, I'm not really someone to put myself out there. So yeah, Discord, join that, link in the description. Yeah. Now let's talk about the next 4 parts, the final 4 parts of the Point of East Blue. So there's going to be 2 for Nami and Arlong Park, 1 for Rogue Town / Logue Town, and the finale, the real Point of East Blue, which will just be the trip up Reverse Mountain, and it will kind of tie everything together. And if scheduling all goes well and I don't come down with pneumonia again, that should all be done by the 22nd of September or the 21st, depending on your time zone. And then after that, I'm going to take it a little bit easier for a while. So for the immediate video after the Point of East Blue is done, I'm probably just going to do a series retrospective, things I might have changed, things I could have done better, my favorite episodes, the episodes that were the most difficult to make, etc., etc. And sometime after that, I'll probably do a combined video where I put all of the parts together into one long movie, and I don't know, call it The Complete Point of East Blue. And with the Point of East Blue done, I'll definitely do a Problems with One Piece live action part 2, because the first one was a lot of effort, and obviously I did a lot of my original assets for that video. But after doing the Point of East Blue, a lot of my points will pretty much just be extracted from the series. So it's given me a greater understanding why the live action One Piece didn't feel quite right to me. Maybe I'll put up a poll in Discord or something, what type of videos people want to see. And I want to take some time to reestablish some wants for myself. See what I did there? Because I've acquired a bunch of new skills. My drawings have gotten a little bit better. I've gotten a little bit better at editing. I've certainly been getting up a little bit better on animating. So I might take some time thinking about what do I want to do next too. And I might go through a period of skilling up. So I'll further upgrade my editing skills, my audio setup. I've actually gotten myself a new PC. It was a savings goal and a birthday present to myself for a couple of months ago. It only just recently arrived because I was waiting for those like half-yearly sales. It's sitting in its box, and it's a much stronger computer than the one I currently have. I built my current setup like 8 years ago, and it was top of the line then, but now it is no longer top of the line. And I was noticing I was struggling when I was running my VTuber avatar while playing anything on PC, and I'd like have to close down everything else and just have like Streamlabs, VTuber Studio, and the game open. And even then it was like stuttering and struggling. So it'll open up a bunch of options to me. And I'm wondering if I might try my hand at something like Blender, but that's a long-term goal. So let me have a quick rant. So you can probably tell them what I was saying before. With the B-roll, the surprise I'm working on for the finale is an animation. I'm not going to say what it's about, because that's going to be part of the surprise, but I'm working really hard on it, and I'm not an animator. This will actually be my first completed animation. I've done a few little tests quite a while back, when I was just doing little things to do with like smear frames, like my One Piece, learning smear frames with One Piece or with Gear 5 video that I put out quite a while ago, where I was like analyzing smear frames, and I was like, that was like literally the start of me animating. But yeah, so the animation I'm doing for the finale will be my first completed animation. But I've got 8 weeks left to complete it, and while this last week, I'm literally recording this Sunday morning, this video here, when normally I would release it at like 3 a.m. for Sunday for me. This one will be a 6:30 p.m. for me release, because no one actually really watches these videos. But yes, I've been blasting it out the last 2 weeks, just trying to complete bits of this animation. And I might have aimed a little high. But yes, so now for the next 8 weeks, I'll be still cranking it, but now I also have to make the next 4 videos as well. So, yeah. My main pain is this. I suck at backgrounds. I've gotten all right at some of the movement stuff, and I've kept it intentionally simple for myself, and I'm happy with the progress I've made, but backgrounds, they suck. Like, my backgrounds suck. There's no other way of putting that. And because of that, the shots of the animation that I'm making, the ones that are the worst, in my opinion, though, you know, it's the case of I'm working so much on it and I'm looking at it every day, and so I'm obviously a lot more critical of my own work. But the ones that I think look the worst are unfortunately also the ones that I've spent the most time on, like bar none. I'm taking a break from working on a shot that I haven't been able to get right for like 3 nights. I've spent like 6, 7, 8 hours on this one shot. I've redrawn it like 2-3 times, and it just doesn't look good. It just looks so janky, and the motion is completely wrong, and it stinks. But I know that I'm going to have to, like, okay, I can't. I've got, I think 21 or 24. Either 21 or 24 shots that I need to complete in 8 weeks. And I've done maybe like 6, 7 of them. And yeah, if I focus too much on one shot, and one shot that's going to last less than like 5 seconds, this thing won't get complete. And I don't want to delay the finale. So I have to move past it, get the rest of the animation complete. So I apologize that, yeah, it's various shots. And there's got to be one thing I'm certainly learning is my biggest weakness at the moment as a beginner animator is consistency between shots. So that, yeah, it's going to vary wildly in quality. But yeah, animation is hard, and I have incredible respect for anyone that does animation professionally, or like YouTube animators or anything like that, because it's something where even the most basic animations, you're like, oh yeah, that looks simple. How hard could that be? And I'm like, no. To make something not look janky, to make it like move and not trigger the part of your monkey brain going like, that doesn't look right. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine doing it professionally. I'm also so slow at drawing and animating, but yeah. That's that rant over. I guess the last thing I can talk about is I went to the One Piece 25th anniversary concert tour. I was at it last night from when I'm recording this for their stop in Sydney. And it was really fun. There were some sing-alongs. They had Bing Sake and We Are with the lyrics, because there's a screen where they show scenes from the anime and stuff like that. So yeah, they had the lyrics for Bing Sake and We Are, and the whole crowd sang along. I was kind of hoping, low-key hoping. I was like, because at a concert generally there'll be an encore and it'll be like, oh, there's this track that people have been looking forward to. I've been to Final Fantasy concerts where the encore song was like One Winged Angel. I remember going to one where it was One Winged Angel and Nobuo Uematsu, the composer for the Final Fantasy series, like Final Fantasy X and beforehand, he went up and he was singing in the choir. So that was good fun. And I was like, come on, encore? Give me the 4Kids One Piece opening. Come on, give me some Yayo Dream It. But unfortunately not, though. I would have just died and this video would not be coming out because it would have been so funny. Now I've just got that song stuck in my head. But yeah, going to the tour, it made me think about some of the musical arrangements I've been putting together for the One Piece series. And it's been in the back of my mind where I've been trying to match songs a bit too closely to their original arrangements. And it makes them not sound that good. So the best example is the last Sanji video where I did Hope. I actually, when I recorded that, I recorded it along to the actual track. So I think it like should match up. If you were to play that track and the actual track, the Hope, my arrangement and actual Hope together, they would line up pretty closely. The problem is, that's like a highly... What's the word I'm looking for? It's a highly post-processed song with lots of like audio effects and all this other stuff. And if I'm just trying to replicate that on my keyboard with the limitations of my keyboard, it doesn't sound as good. And I think I did that because I wanted to record Hope for the Sanji part. But I think it was a mistake trying to follow the track so closely, and as a result, it's unfortunately one of the least favorite tracks that I've actually put together. So I think I need to play to my limitations and, play a bit more with timing, play a bit more with instrumentation, and that'll make my background tracks a bit more better, a bit better sounding. I was a bit more interesting to listen to, a bit more high quality. But yeah, I think that's it. I'm going to record this, put some B-roll in the background, post it up, and then I guess I'll have to get started on the Nami video. So, yeah. Thank you for watching. Check the description for the Discord. This should be posted up in a few hours, and I'll see you next time. Bye.